Should your LinkedIn profile match your resume word by word? The answer is no. Your LinkedIn profile is a social profile which is accessible to everybody. It is essentially, being read by humans. LinkedIn profiles are mostly used for validation purposes. When an HR wants to check out whether this person exists, who is he or she associated with, has she really done what she's mentioned in her resume. So when I go to a LinkedIn profile, I'm essentially just checking you out. I'm probably reading it myself. Resumes, on the other hand, pass through a lot of software checks as well. Resumes, on the other hand, are very specific, tailored to a job, or maybe a set of jobs. They are not generalized. Resumes need to be, tailored to a specific job. They should have a different set of keywords, a different set of KPIs for every job that you're applying. So these are two different things. So if you have a LinkedIn profile, keep it generic, keep it for an audience, for humans to consume. Your summary section can be a good story that you can talk about yourself. It can have personal pronouns. You need not write it very objectively. You can be personal in your LinkedIn summary. On the resume, you have to be very objective, very tailored to the job, very KPI driven, talking about the numbers, the impacts, the strategies. On LinkedIn, you can be a little more human than others. You need not update your LinkedIn profile every time. Your resume will probably get updated, every time you are out for a job hunt. So two different things. Try to take information from the resume, but tailor it, in your LinkedIn profile a little more personally, and don't talk about too much stuff in your LinkedIn profile, right? For example, your chronology of experience can just be blank, and just have a timeline of all the jobs that you have had without talking about all the responsibilities in detail, right? And you can rather spend more time on the summary part. While on the resume, the opposite is true, right? The summary may or may not be there. So summary should be very small, and the rest of the stuff should be very detailed. So keep these points in mind when you are making your LinkedIn profile versus your resume.